Good morning, welcome back to Villefranche-sur-mer. Today is a very big day because today is Freedom Day. Because after 203 days, yep, that's over 7 months, bars, cafes and restaurant terraces are allowed to reopen. The French mode de vie returns. And we're going into Villefranche-sur-Mer to ask people just how it feels. It was way back on the 29th of October 2020 that all bars and restaurants closed in France. Initially, they were meant to be closed until January the 17th. But Christmas came and went, and no bar or restaurant reopened. And then on the 31st of March 2021, the President announced a third national lockdown. All non-essential shops would also be closed. Domestic travel was also banned, and a curfew remained in place from 7 p.m. until 6 a.m. every day. But today, after 203 days, everything changed, and we headed into Villefranche to check out the scene. So we're approaching the village. What will it look like? Will there be people? Or will they all be too scared to come out? Marketplace looks like it used to look 7 months ago. There are regulars at La Phare. Let's go and see what they think, because they've always got an opinion in La Phare. Well, how did I guess on day one, hour one,
this
Chadwick?
Is something that needed celebrating. There's no question.
How does freedom feel, Chadwick?
Freedom feels marvellous. I am apparently the first paying customer of the day.
Did they make you pay? I thought you were like a sort of, like a raven in the Tower of London.
Unfortunately, there's no free beer yet. Free beer tomorrow, too.
Free beer tomorrow. It's always free beer tomorrow. How does it feel that your bar's reopened?
Very strange.
Very strange. Have you been serving takeaway?
A bit, yeah.
Yeah. Is it weird? Do you feel like you've got your reason for living back? Or is it not that good?
No. I feel really excited about it.
Yeah.
I don't really trust. It's very strange.
I know. I think it's wise.
Yeah.
I'm afraid. Anyway, fantastic. Welcome back.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
How does it feel to be back?
Oh, it feels like we are alive again. We missed it really.
Did you? What have you? How have you passed the time? Because you couldn't do click and collect, could you?
Oh yes, we could. I was open every Sunday.
All right.
Click and collect, yes.
Right.
But people couldn't come inside or what, so it's much better.
Yeah. And did you do much trade click and collect?
No, not really.
No. So all we need now are the tourists back.
Yes, let's hope so.
Definite signs of life in the square. This is very good news. The Cocteau Chapel has reopened because it's a cultural site, and cultural sites are allowed to reopen today. So that's the famous chapel painted by Jean Cocteau. There's a wonderful story that when Noel Coward came to visit this chapel, he came with Greta Garbo in about 1957, and he had a sneak private preview just after Cocteau had finished. And at the time, Cocteau was rather obsessed with the great actor Jean Marais, and The old coward walked out and turned out to Greta Garbo and said, "Well, it's just marvellous, darling, marvellous." He said, "But I'd no idea that so many of the disciples looked like Jean Marais." The inscription on this statue reads, "When I think of Villefranche, I think of my youth. May it never change." How does freedom feel?
Oh, excellent. First time since, where? September, 6 months, isn't it?
I think it's 203 days.
It's 203 days.
7 months.
It couldn't come soon enough. It's beautiful, beautiful weather. And we'll be eating out tonight as well.
Where are you going?
Well, it's undecided. We were going to go to the beautiful restaurant here, the Garcons. It's not open, is it? Oh, Le Belle Etoile. Le Belle Etoile, yeah. But I was a bit naughty because I've just come back from Italy and I went to Portofino, which is already open. So Susie didn't go and she's very upset with me because I didn't tell her. But I went for a couple of days to have. I didn't take you. I'm sorry.
Take a walk round to the beach now because I think I can see in the distance they're setting up Deli Bo. So the Good Mood Cafe is back in business. Good moods, bring them on. I like a good mood. Men at work at Deli Bo, definitely men at work. In a week's time, it'll look the height of glamour. Man painting table, always a good sign. How does freedom feel, Kevin?
Getting a beer in a glass for a change, that's fantastic. No, it's absolutely fantastic. There's a buzz about the place, really good.
There is a buzz, I just went on Rupaloo and it's almost wild.
Let's not go too far.
So this is where we're heading for our lunch, La Praia. This used to be a little beach bar run by Jean-Marc and his mum, and she did fantastic pan bagnat, which is salad niçoise and a bread roll. So we're going to check out La Praia, see if they're as good. Big ask. Merci beaucoup. Merci. So this is the big test, the pan bagnat. Show you it. So this is salad niçoise in a bun. One of my favourite things. When I say bun, it's in actually a special bread roll. And I always think the bread is kind of crucial to this. It's got to be really tangy and pully. But if you want to check out the ingredients in here, you've got tomato, salad, cucumber, olives, tuna, of course, crucially tuna, and vital, an anchovy, delicious anchovy. You've got to be a bit careful when you bite into them though, because you see these olives, sometimes they have stones in, and I lost a tooth once. You see it, look, at the front. Terrible. Anyway, as my mother used to say, the proof of the pudding is in the eating. That's good. Good bread, juicy, salty, fresh. All the joys of a salad niçoise without having to lift a knife and fork. Bon appétit, everyone, to Freedom Day. What's your verdict, Mr. Boo? C'est bon?
C'est bon.
Is it as good as Jean-Marc's mum's? You? I've got a little friend. Are you enjoying your lunch? Ça va? No? Ah. I think that's a yes. I think that's definitely a yes.
Wonderful.
Long time.
Look, we're sitting at a proper table.
I know. And don't you think you'll miss your own cooking?
No.
I won't miss Angie's, no.
Angie. I'm glad you didn't get him on Mr. and Mrs. What are you going to have for your lunch?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips, traditional British food. We had a pan bagnat, we're very cosmopolitan, you see, and European. Enjoy your first meal.
Yeah, it was nice. Nice to be out.
But you're going to miss my cooking, aren't you?
I'm going to miss your cooking, my cooking, Halloween's cooking.
Feels like we've jumped on about 2 months in the last 24 hours, because from a town that was getting warmer but just felt still pretty desolate, it really is absolutely pulsing with life again. Oh God, we do miss people, don't we? Pop round to the Darse now and see what's happening. See if the Happy Whale has reopened. Fingers crossed. Trinquette back open. Does live music in there. I'm sure they'll be having some very soon. Obviously not going on beyond the 9 o'clock curfew. Is Tim.
See you on the telly every day.
Out of 10, how excited are you?
I'd say 10%.
10%, just 1 out of 10. I'm a skater boy, I'll see you later boy. Like that. Enjoyed this video, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notifications, and please give me a like. See you on the next one. Bye.